Hey, what's up guys, this is me Shanti, and today's video I'm going to be bringing you green eyes and nude lips. If you'd like to know how to recreate this look, then please keep on watching, and if you're not subscribed already, please do so to support me on my YouTube journey. Let's get started. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay's Born to Run palette. Absolutely love this palette to death. I'm going to be taking a coral shade as a transition shade. I'm just going to be shading the area above my crease like what you see. And I'm going to be taking a little bit of a deeper brown that has like red undertones, and just going to be deliberately taking a lot of product and tapping the excess off. I'm going to be building up the crease with this shade over here. And to define just the crease line a little bit more, I'm going to be dipping my, I believe this is a pencil brush. I'm going to be taking the dark chocolatey brown. It has like a shimmer finish, but it's not really obvious on the eyelids. And I'm just defining the color just where the crease is going to be. And for the mobile lid, I'm going to be using a NYX pigment. This is in this beautiful shade that's absolutely stunning. I wet my brush with a little bit of, I think, Avian spring water. And I'm dipping the color right into the pigment and placing it and slowly spreading the color evenly across my mobile lid. Complete the outer V, I'm going to be using the same pencil brush for the brown shade, and now this time around I'm going to be taking the black shade that has a little bit of shimmer, and I'm just going to be completing the outer thirds of the eye look and just blending it lightly. One thing good about this palette is that all of the eyeshadows, they blend really nicely into each other. I've already have a complete, what do you call that? I already have a review on this makeup palette, I believe early last year. And if you're interested, you can click on the eye, it will bring you straight to the eye palette review. And just, I'm going to be deepening out the color with the brown shade again. And then I'm going to be moving on with a small thickness of a eyeliner just across my upper lash line. And I'm going to be completing the eye look with a little bit of kohl kajal. I absolutely love the makeup products from India, and this kohl just glides simply with ease. You don't even have to tug. For a little bit of brow bone definition, I'm going to be dipping a angle brush into this, like, it has a tiny bit of sheen to it, but it's not obvious on the skin, at least on the eyelids, and I'm just going to be defining. For the face, I'm going to be using a pore refining primer from Innisfree, and I'm just spreading it lightly onto the centers of my face where enlarged pores are visible. And I have another product from Innisfree as well. This is my absolute favorite, current favorite foundation, and it gives me a very skin-like finish. I also have a review on that product as well. If you'd like to know more about it, then click on the eye. It will bring you straight to the review video. I'm just going to be tapping that foundation onto my skin before I move on with a 2 coats of concealer just to brighten up my under eye, since I already have 2 concealers and I do want to make full good use out of it. So I'm just going to be layering the concealer on top of each other. One is a little bit light and another one is just a tiny bit lighter, just for a little bit of under eye brightness. I'm going to be using the same beauty sponge and blend all of the products into my under eye area. Since I have kicked up a little bit of foundation, a fair bit of foundation actually, I'm going to be doing a little bit of contour with the ColourPop stick foundation. This is a couple of shades, a lot more couple of shades darker than my actual skin tone. This has a little bit warm to it, and I just want to warm up my perimeters of my face, and I'm just going to be using the same sponge just so it just melts into the skin and looks like there is no harsh lines visible on my face. To set my under eye concealer and prevent it from creasing, I'm going to be going in with my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed version of this powder and just lightly sweeping the color. There is actually a transparent color. I'm just going to be sweeping the powder just around the area just so that there is no creasing throughout the day. To set the darker foundation in place, I'm just going to be adding a little bit of bronzer, just a little bit, and I'm going to be setting the perimeters of my face wherever I place the darker shade of foundation to define my contours. To set the rest of the face, I'm going to be using a baked face compact from Sephora. I'm just lightly pushing the powder onto my skin and making sure that there is no more harsh lines. And this is the favorite step of mine. I usually would do this just before I get out of the door. To complete the makeup look, I'm going to be finishing off with my lips. I'm going to be using the NYX Liquid Suede. I believe this is in the shade Sandstorm. I absolutely love this color, and I'm just doing a few coats of it, and then the dog has to bark in my neighborhood. To do a little bit of mid lip brightening, I'm going to be using the Gerard Cosmetics Buttercream just into the centers, and this finishes the makeup look. And I really hope you enjoy watching this video. Give it a like if you did, and share this with your family and friends.